It's time to settle this once and for all.
You're calling me out saying that you're better than I am. You got another thing coming, man.
As an artist, I do respect him. As a person, that's a whole different story.
It's tough having that extra pressure, but at the same time, it pushes you that extra mile.
That's what you call a rivalry.
This season on Ink Master, we're giving artists the opportunity to face off with their rivals head-to-head on a national stage.
My name is JAYVO Scott, and I've been tattooing for 13 years. My brother's been tattooing for a little longer than I have, so it's always, oh, you're Robbie's brother. I just need to be me instead of Robbie's brother.
My brother lives in my shadow, and that's where he should stay. He wants to stifle my growth so he can catch up.
His arrogance makes me really mad. He's been calling me a shitty artist for years. I'm here to prove him wrong.
He's jealous of my success, and he's half the artist that I am.
You don't know a person until you work with them. My name is Angel Balder. I've been tattooing for about 19 years now. My rival's name is Chris Element.
Angel was my mentor when I first started, and I learned a lot from him.
He developed better skill, collected what he needed, and disappeared.
He was very aggressive, and I just needed to remove myself from the whole situation.
We'll just see who's the best, plain and simple.
He's just a joke to me. His work hasn't progressed. You have to progress in this industry or you're gonna get left behind by people like me.
Emily ELEGADO. I've been tattooing for 6 years. Aaron was a guest artist in my shop, and he immediately rubbed me the wrong way. He wears bunny ears, he dresses in Speedos. I take it very seriously, and Aaron just doesn't.
Emily is crazy. She may see me as an arrogant person, but I see her as a showboat worse than me. She's not a bad tattoo artist, but she has only been tattooing 6 years. I've been doing it 16 years. I like to think I'm a very skilled and very broad artist.
Experience doesn't matter if you don't have the talent. This is a competition, and I do plan on winning it. They're gonna have to change the name of the show to Ink Mistress.
My name's LT. I've been tattooing for 2.5 years.
Taisha Reels. I've been tattooing for 6.5 years.
We come from the same state, so obviously the rivalry is always gonna be there. I beat her at a tattoo expo last year, and she's been sour ever since then.
He's always smack talking, you know, he's just got a big mouth.
She underestimates me. She thinks just because I have less experience, she can beat me.
LT is nothing but a punk kid that got lucky one time, and I think he knows it.
Don Petticord, I've been tattooing for 8 years.
Eric Shuda, and I've been tattooing for 18 years. My rivalry with Don started through social media.
Eric talked about my tattoos, and we've been back and forth ever since. Now I'm gonna put them down in front of America.
I was tattooing at Don's level when I was still an apprentice. You know, I have tunnel vision. I'm like a horse running down a racetrack. I have blinders on and my eyes on a prize, and it's not gonna get scared off.
Mark Lonecker, I've been tattooing 20 years.
Ryan Eternal, I've been tattooing for 10 years.
Ryan came from California. I introduced him to a lot of people in the convention scene in Florida. Since then, he's been riding my coattails.
I used to look up to Mark back in the day, but he's really hard-headed and he won't open his mind to new things.
My theory in tattooing is you don't bite the hand that feeds, and he's definitely bit it.
In my mind, he's got the belt. I'm not here for the money, I'm here for the respect.
My name is Julia CARLSON, and I've been tattooing for 5 years. Caroline and I work together, so we have to put up with each other all day long.
The rivalry comes from her stealing my customers, her just trying to always outdo me. I'm just sick of the one-upping.
She's been tattooing for 15 years, but then at the end of the day, I'm doing better tattoos than her, so she can just keep hating, and it just keeps me going.
Clean Rock 1, I've been tattooing for 19 years.
I'm Tim Lees. I've been tattooing professionally for 17 years. Clean Rock 1 stabbed me in the back, and now it's time for payback. I helped the guy out from the ground up, and all he wants to do is take it for granted.
Tim used to work at my shop, and I'm not threatened at all. Zero. Tim Lees is not competition to me.
He doesn't see anybody else on the same level as him because he does have a serious God complex. I'm the I'm the best. The most important thing to me is to take him down.
We have 16 artists that are brand new to Ink Master, and then we have 2 that are returning, Josh Hibbard and Jason Clay Dunn. These guys were rivals in season 3, and they both went very, very far in the competition.
Jason talked a lot of shit, and he decided he wanted to prove to me that he's a better artist than me because he's upset that he got eliminated before me. He doesn't have a chance.
Josh thinks he's the only one that went home and studied. I got news for him. I'm here to kick his ass. I feel like I've always been prepared for this.
It's about proving myself in this environment, and it's about winning that title. This is gonna be a runaway train.
This competition is bigger than $100,000 for me. It's a personal struggle. There's a part of me that needs to redeem myself and to show the world that I am the Ink Master.
Ultimately, it comes down to the work in the skin. And it's not just about the rival that you come in with.
You are going home.
You are hungover and you can't tattoo.
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you.
It's about the 16 other rivals you're gonna meet when you get here.